let's go get into this trailer. So, Marvel gave us something special today.
Yeah,
just in time for spooky season.
I dropped our discussion on it, I think, yesterday because I didn't think we were seeing this for like 2 more weeks, maybe.
Oh no,
if at all, because y'all haven't been hyping up anything.
It just seems like the ones that they're putting on Disney Plus, they just is like, you know what? I'm not even gonna talk about it until 2, because I thought it was just us, but now it's like this property.
It's a lot of projects.
Could actually also have traction. They're doing it 2 weeks before.
Yeah,
it's a lot of projects that's getting this treatment, and I'm kind of glad it's not just us.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, oh, okay, you're just doing it just to do it.
Right. At first, it looked like it was just us.
Right.
So, man, they got us all out here like Lucius Lyons. Like, do you need some money?
According to a panel at DragonCon, they've had this series in the books for at least 2 years already.
Mm-hmm.
And
so it said it was on the same docket as Ironheart then.
They were holding on to it, and now for some reason they're like, here, have it.
Probably because I think some of the people who were on What If, which this is spawning from, got moved over to X-Men, and X-Men moved some people into the trash can, and then why this got tied up, I don't know. But I am confusion on why we are seeing all these Phase 4 people like. They're getting sprinkled around more off in cartoons than they are in their own things.
I feel like they're trying to bring them back around just in time for Avengers Doomsday. Because you're right.
Because even that's been going. Yeah. It's not D23 this year, or is it called it's called Destination 20.
Destination 20, which I guess is different than that kind of just happened. I haven't seen like any reports of it.
All I've seen is a clip from the Russos, and it was in complete darkness.
Pretty much.
It's like someone covered the camera. People said it was Paul Rudd standing in front of the camera. Who knows? Anyway, here's the trailer for Marvel Zombies.
All the Avengers are dead. And they're coming for us.
All right, we got a world to save. Namor.
Shit.
Oh my God!
Whoa. That's how you do that then.
Wow.
All I saw is that we got some more Dominic Thorne. Let's go.
I'm game.
Right?
I'm game.
I'm curious on if T'Challa is bitten or not, because what is he doing with the suit in one leg at this point? And if so, who is playing him?
Spartan, you want to take this one? We know.
We know who it is. Will they follow through with it, though, is the question. Because again, they're the one leg amputee, and I don't mean to spoil it because it kind of goes into a continuing storyline. If it is who I think it is, it will be interesting. Although I'm still stuck on Blade in Moon Knight armor.
I mean, we got teased with it in What If. And remember, What If teased it and then gave us nothing.
That is true.
So it's interesting you said that because me and Jay reviewed it like maybe 10 minutes before getting on. And the first time I saw that, I was like, that sounds like Blade, but the armor was throwing me off. I thought it was actually like a Falcon armor, like a white and black Falcon armor. But now that you say that, that makes total sense.
It's Blade as Moon Knight.
Moon Knight.
They
Yeah,
call it
because
Blade. It's not Mahershala Ali. It's another actor.
Right.
It sounds like him though.
It does.
Although close enough.
Go ahead, Fire.
No, I'll say close enough because I peeped the armor, and then I'm gonna guess he's potentially is he able to resist the bite either through Khonshu or being a vampire? Because I see he still has his fangs.
Yeah, Khonshu basically. Well, I'm trying to remember because this is kind of a one-off. Khonshu basically chooses him as his avatar, but still retains his vampire abilities. So he doesn't really need to feed. He's basically like, okay, I've taken away your thirst for blood, but all your abilities are still there, kind of thing. But you basically serve me.
Yep. He's and for those who's been following Blade does have all the powers of a vampire.
Although T'Challa one-legged, and that means that they're going to stick with
that line.
They're going to stick with that. That's why I'm like, T'Challa is one-legged, which means that explains another Avenger and how they wound up.
Yeah. So I mean, you still get Paul Rudd with Doctor Strange cape, at least the head. Anyway. So you still get that. Look, I said, I'm gonna name the Blade. I'm gonna call him Blade. Yeah.
Because at first I was like, when Fury showed me, I'm like, Hunter's Moon? I said, that's a strange Moon Knight character to bring into Marvel Zombies after Moon Knight. And I was like, oh, that's Blade. Never mind.
It's literally going to turn into a who's who in every this. It's what when Marvel's Zombies was first premiering in comics, it was a who's who of characters. Like, what happened to who turned, who didn't turn, watching them progress, like being so popular that they ended up bringing Ash in from the Evil Dead at one point, which that was hilarious because Hulk, who was zombified, needs to go to the bathroom. Let's just say that. And he uses the Book of the Dead, and the Book of the Dead is not happy.
I hope they don't do that scene.
I hope not, but it was hilarious. It was hilarious. But then then watching them literally progress and not be so regressive, it works.
I do love the World War Z kind of approach to it.
Yeah,
because they literally sat there and said, okay, let's make this massive. Let's make this exactly, of course, supers being, they're not going to move at a normal speed. And we're going to basically give you your worst nightmare. And who do you have? Red Guardian, who is Red Guardian the whole entire time. This is unsettling. Yes.
I'm actually shocked we're going straight with the TV MA rating. Like, I'm surprised they had to even add that for this to be zombies, but I saw somebody get impaled and someone else get split in half, which I ain't know
Namor that off.
I didn't know Namor was I didn't know he was cracking folks like that. But
listen,
also how all y'all had to do was like stay below like sea pressure level. How did you get caught?
It's all I can sit there and say is Blade pulled a Mortal Kombat fatality.
He did.
Oh yes, and it was beautiful.
Or how did our girl Ghost get caught? She hasn't caught a break all 2025.
I mean, she did better than old girl that was in Thunderbolts that got killed like the first scene that she was in.
I'm still mad.
They made her the one to pull the trigger, and that was like the last of it. After that, you just get like minimal lines, some background acting, not even a Funko Pop like everybody else.
What they did
is foul, not even a Funko Pop.
Not cool.
Right.
I did not like that.
At Dragon Con as well at another panel that she filmed way more than what we saw. Like that was part of the storyline.
I believe it.
And then they were like, oh, let's cut that there, cut. She basically found out she wasn't in the movie when we found out she wasn't in the movie.
Oh,
see,
wow.
you can kind of be mad, but at the same time, did she still get paid?
I'm about to say, run me my check. Run me my check.
I got 10 minutes of screen time, but did I get paid though?
I think it's crazy we found out she's been able to speak this whole time, and that became invaluable in like 2 minutes. And like Hilton said, how are you the number one assassin and your helmet isn't bulletproof? Like,
There's so many questions about that choice in Thunderbolts, but
but getting all these people, but also Spider-Man with someone's new wallpaper and the multi-head yank on the.
Are we gonna get our dream and see Black Air Force Peter?
That's my question. I'm like, is that Peter in action or is that Peter?
Oh no, that's Peter in action.
That's Peter, but
don't get it. Like, is that like playful Peter that we got in the What If episode, or is that I got rageful? I'm not making jokes. Everyone get out of my way type. Like,
I'm hoping it's the latter.
It's probably.
I feel like we're gonna lose a lot of people because they did end up. They ended up in Wakanda with Thanos there already bitten. Mm-hmm. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see Black Panther for like 2 seconds and then everybody just gets got.
I just want to see Peter come out in the black suit and say, you know what? They're dead anyway. That's all I need to say. Just go off. They're already dead.
Yeah.
I mean, we're probably, if we don't get it in this next movie, you might as well give it to me at this point. Like, we saw Riri again in What If before we saw her in her own show, and that was with the nanotech suit. So I'm curious to what she's doing in this show, and I hope you make it past the first episode we see you in, at least. Like,
right.
Yeah, yeah. Spider-Man from Back in Black. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. When he was back in Black,
we saw Abomination, but I'm curious if Hulk is still out there running around.
That's the thing about it, because I thought Hulk. Well, they still got to explain that one, because technically, I thought his gamma radiation protected him from virtually everything.
Right, that's so I'm saying he could still, however long,
going insane.
Yeah, however much time has passed, he might still just be out there in full on Hulk form, stomping everything that moves. Because he bought them time to get to Wakanda. Also, how was Wanda back? Didn't we send her like to the?
That may not be Wanda. It may not be Wanda.
Okay, because I was like, didn't Ultron pull her like specifically?
No, actually, no. You said
Wanda.
Wanda never. They never showed the body.
Right, you never saw what happened. You never saw what happened after she got pulled.
Exactly.
Okay. You just seen an explosion.
Yeah,
that's all we see.
Right. For all we know, she could be in limbo.
And if they're doing her like that, I'm like, you're gonna further solidify the fact that Wanda is still alive in the MCU. Quit playing with me.
Yeah, especially since it was Vision that better.
I'm almost positive, so we know she's gonna be.
I'll put it this way: if you see the words "Camp Lehigh" somewhere in this animation, that confirms Wanda's alive.
Yeah.
Who?
If you see the words "Camp Lehigh" during Marvel Zombies, it will confirm that Wanda is alive because that's her tie to Black Panther.
Mm-hmm.
That's the tie-in. If you see that, and I'll put it this way: if you see Camp Lehigh, it'll confirm two things. Vision is alive, Wanda's alive, and somebody's about to be one leg shorter.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, Vision blew himself up at the end of the last show, didn't he?
Yeah, but you had that white Vision, didn't you?
Yeah,
I mean, not in this world because we never got that far. White Vision happens after Thanos kills him. Thanos was in Wakanda already fit with four stones.
Here's the thing. They later on in Marvel Zombies, they start traversing universes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well,
they go more. They start going multiverse. Galactus gets involved and everything. Yeah,
I remember that much. So I'm curious if we're trying to prevent that or what happens with once. I'm curious what the story here is and what the end goal they're trying to either save or prevent or what's going to happen. We got a lot of like post Endgame people with Namor, Riri, and Kamala Khan, and a bunch of other people who can technically shield themselves a lot coming in, and then we got other people getting split in half.
And Sean Chang, and he's mixed in this with 10 Rings, along with Awkwafina's character and Randall Park's character, which means that Darcy's got to be somewhere.
When I seen Randall Park, and I was like, Wu is alive. Okay. Somebody do something with Wu.
I want him to survive. That man has seen too much. You've seen too much, sir. Just need you to stay alive.
Please. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back. We're going to start tonight we're going to be getting started on our DC smartest comic characters tier list. So if you have any Marvel characters, drop them in the comments or drop them on the post, and we'll be doing those for Thursday. We'll be doing Marvel Thursday. That way we can actually get some people in, and I got some people lined up. So we'll be right back. I know Mal had a whole list already. I already know.
Right?
He was at the ready.
Came in ready.
But we'll be right back right after these messages.